Alright, welcome back to the PAL BeNeLux Cup. Games 2 in Group A. On your left, we have the battles of the duchies Sitnaf versus Rocco. On your right, we have Wing versus Luke, the battle of the Lage Landen. So, Sitnaf and Win can choose 11 selections. 15 or 18, and I'd like to see readies in chat from all 4 players. Right, Wing is ready for 18 all the way. Sydney is ready for 18 all the way. Rocco is ready for 18 all the way. So we need a ready from Luke or from JK. JK says Luke is ready, 18 all the way. So let's go. Game number 1 on the left and the right side in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, all 4 players are on the way. Denev already with 2 Tetrises, 47,000 points. Rocco also with 2 Tetrises, 46,000 points. Wing, 46,000 points. Luke, 47,000 points. All 4 players are off to a pretty great start. Stenev with a Tetris is at 116,000 points. Ooh, Rocco misdrops that square but gets a long bar. Scores a Tetris, has to do with that square though. Luckily gets another long bar, fills it in to the left and will clean it out. On the right side, 88,000 points for Wing, 126,000 points for Luke. Denev uncovers this right well. Is a Tetris ready? Oh, but just got that long bar over to the right. Didn't know what to do with both that S piece, Z piece, and with a J piece. So has a bit of garbage on the left side. Wing is getting high, needs to burn a couple of lines. Does that. Is once more Tetris ready. Rocco has a long bar dependency on column 8. Fills it in with a J piece. And it's slowly but surely stacking downwards. 185,000 points for Rocco, 223,000 points for Sitnaf. Scores the Tetris goes to 246. Wing is at 172 and Luke is at 163, so it's neck and neck on the right side. Both players scored almost the same amount of lines. 55 for Wing, 59 for Luke. So Rocco in some trouble. Mitch drops a L piece and it will be game over for Rocco. Tops out at 217,000 points. So Senev is safe for game number 1. Gets the first heart. On the right hand side, 256 for Wing, 265 for Luke, still neck and neck. Ooh, but Luke with a couple of missed drops. So let's get game number 2 on the left hand side underway. Still a level 18, it's 18 all the way on the left hand side. Rocco is ready, Sidnev is ready, so let's count them down. On the left hand side, this game is for you. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the right hand side, Wing, 327. Less than 30 lines to go for both players. 327 for Wing, 301 for Luke. Scores and Tetris goes to 324. So this game will be decided in 19. If neither of them will make a fatal mistake beforehand. Wing has a had a lead of 8,000 points, but scores a Tetris. The left hand side started. Senev with a long bar dependency on the left side. Luckily got a long bar pretty quickly, so fills it in. Let's focus on the right side. 377 with 17 lines to go for Wing. 394 for Luke with 9 lines to go. So Luke with a Tetris, 5 lines to go. Wing has a bit of cleaning to do. It's not what you want this late in the game. And Luke is going to, Wing is going to top out to 387. So Luke takes game number 1. Luke is safe, takes game number 1. A couple of misdrops for Wing cost him game number 1. On the left hand side, 64,000 points for Sidnev. Scores the Tetris goes to 87,000 points. Rocco is at 100,000 points. Scores the Tetris goes to 123. Wing is ready for game number 2 on the right hand side. So both players on the left hand side with a Tetris. 158 for Sidnev, 171 for Rocco Ricci. Scores another Tetris. Both players on the right hand side are ready. Wing and Luke, this countdown is for you. 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. Rocco in some trouble, has to do some cleanup. 201 for Rocco at the moment. Sidnev is in the lead, but has 1 Tetris lead at the moment. Now a 2 Tetris lead. Sidnev just scored a Tetris, 251. Rocco, with a Tetris of his own, is almost clean. It's an L dependency on the left hand side. Wing and Luke both started for the game number 2. Rocco still in a digging situation. That the LPs will definitely do it, help. And Rocco is almost clean. Great digging by Rocco. Rocco is clean and covers his right side. And is the Tetris ready. Now Sidnev is in a bit of trouble. 370,000 points for Sidnev, 278 for Rocco. on the right hand side. 129,000 points for Luke. Wing is at 70,000 points. Both players cleared almost the same amount of lines. The Wing has a Tetris in hand. He's at 35 lines. Luke is at 43 lines. Sidney and Rocco both have less than 13 lines to go before the level 19 transition. Sidney is taking a significant lead at the moment, 403 for Sidney. Rocco is at 351. So a 2 Tetris and chains lead for Sidney at the moment. Simul Tetris for Rocco and Sidney. Luke is going to top out. Mist drops a long bar and will top out at 141,000 points. So Wing is safe for game number 2, gets his first heart. But we're going to the conclusion on the right hand side, and then we'll do a double countdown. 453 for Sidney at 124 lines. Rocco is at 400,000 points at 123 lines. Sidney transitions 479. Rocco wants to transition with a Tetris into 19. Sidney is going strong, but will top out with 484. What can Rocco do on 19 speed? Needs to go to 484 500. Setting up for a... was setting up for a Tetris, but didn't get the right pieces. So Sidney takes game number 2. So we do a simul countdown for the left match and the right match. Wing and Luke are both ready for level 18. Sidney is ready. So we don't need to ready from Rocco. Rocco is ready. So left and right, this is your countdown. Game number 3 on the right side, and game number 2 on the left side. In 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. All 4 players are underway for game number 3. Remember, at stake here in Group A is a place at the semi-finals. Number 1 and number 2 will automatically qualify for the semi-finals, which will be played later today, 19 UTC, here on Classic Tetris PAL. Numbers 3 and 4 aren't eliminated, but will face off against the number 1 and number 2 of Group B in the quarterfinals. So all 4 players on the way, 57,000 points for both Sidney and Rocco, but Sidney with a better board gets the Tetris, goes to 85,000 points. On the right hand side, 85,000 points for Wing, 131,000 points for Luke. Luke has a pillar in the middle of his stack and a long bar dependency on column 2, fills it in with a long bar. So, and scores the Tetris out of it, but has another long bar dependency. This time in row 3, sorry, column 3. Alright, score update. 160,000 points for Sitnev, 114,000 points for Rocco. Sitnev has a lead of over 2 Tetrises, now over 3 Tetrises. Wing at 133,000 points. He's behind because Luke has 169,000 points at the moment. It's still pretty early in the game. We haven't crossed the halfway mark on 15 yet. And Luke got a longbow dependency on the left side. Fills it in with a J piece. Sitnev is a Tetris ready. Is waiting for a long bar. Now 220,000 points. Back-to-back triples for Sitnev. Wasn't Tetris ready. Rocco is a Tetris ready. But Sitnev is taking the lead. Scores a Tetris goes to 272. Rocco is at 178. It's neck and neck on the right hand side. Both players with 233,000 points. The score differential is 15 points. So it's neck und neck, Schnecke und Schnecke. So Luke is a Tetris ready. Wing is almost Tetris ready. He is right now. Gets a long way to process. Of course, a Tetris goes to 304,000 points. Luke uncovers his ride well. Covers up his ride well to set up a delay burn. But uncovers it, scores a Tetris 306 for Luke, 306 for Wing. But Luke with a better boards. Wing has a couple of burns to do, but a longbar will definitely help. And uncovers his ride well and will be Tetris ready. Rocco 241. Sitnev is at 433,000 points. So amazing game for Sitnev. Rocco is Tetris ready on column 8. On the right hand side, Wing 387,000 points, Luke 401,000 points, less than 10 lines to go on 18. Then we go to 19. Let's see what these players can do on a level 19 play. Sitnev has 3 lines to go. Rocco has 5 lines to go, but the right hand side is about to transition. 1 line to go for both players. Luke is setting up for a dirty Tetris. Sitnev tops out 487. Wing 458. Well, Luke can't get anything. Tops out at 448. So Wing takes game number 3. And takes the second heart in a close game between Wing and Sitnev. Rocco tops out at 307. Couldn't get the score of Sitnev. So unfortunately, Rocco loses this game. Wing wins. Sitnev wins this game 3-0. So we are preparing game number 4 between Wing and Sitnev. Both players are ready. 15 action coming up in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, you already played 3 games. Alright, Wing and Luke started the game. 31,000 points for Wing, 13,000 points for Luke. Luke scores a Tetris. Luke scores another Tetris. 84,000 points for Luke. 66,000 points for Wing. Wing is Tetris ready. Got a long bar. Scores a Tetris. 90,000 points. Still neck and neck. Pretty early in the game. So Wing has a bit of cleaning to do. Some delay burn setups, but it's Tetris ready. Gets the long bar, puts it over to the right, scores a Tetris. 118,000 points for Wing, 153,000 points for Luke. Luke with a Tetris goes to 176. And it's once more a Tetris ready. Luke has a 20,000 points, a Tetris lead at the moment. 205 for Luke, 188 for Wing, but Wing takes the lead back, even though it's 3,000 points. But it's now neck and neck, 4,000 points differential between two players. And Luke with a long bar dependency on the left side. Really needs a long bar ASAP. Otherwise, he can't get anything over to the left. Can't get anything over to the left. Will top out at 230,000 points. The Wing is safe for game number 4. And will get the victory in this matchup. So look at the standings after 2 games played in both groups. So coming up are the final matches in Group B and the final matches in Group A, and still a lot is on the line. For example, in Group A, Wing and Sidnev will face off against each other. The winner of that match will be the number 1 seed in Group A. And we'll have the quote-unquote easier route to the finals, but nothing is easy in Classic Tetris. Luke and Rocco are also facing off against each other to decide who will be 3rd and 4th in Group A. Once again, The number 3 of Group A will face off against the number 2 of Group B in the quarterfinals. And the number 4 of Group A will face off against the number 1 of Group B in the quarterfinals. So coming up, the final matches in Group B. RVP versus Elb and Bart versus Sam TS. So I will be preparing those and I will be back in a minute.